I'm Faizan, founder of Bookme.pk. Bookme.pk is an e-ticketing platform for emerging economies, starting from Pakistan with cinema and bus ticketing. Currently, we are the market leader over there, and we sell about 1,800 to 2,000 tickets every day, majorly for cinemas, but about like 30% for the buses as well. Pakistan is a huge, Pakistan has a great population and a huge opportunity for us as well, because in Pakistan each day about 5 million bus commuters and more than 300,000 moviegoers go to the cinema. So it was an untapped market when we started. Then rocket jumped in about like 3 months after we started. So, but we were able to, we managed to get all the bus companies on board before them. And they kept running ClickBus, their venture, for about 1 year, and then they shut that down from Pakistan. And now currently we are the only one that is doing that ticketing, so we are the market leaders. Well, last year I was in Plan 9 and Plan X. It's a government-based incubator in Pakistan. They sent us to Startup Istanbul. I pitched over here at the same place. My pitching was not that really good, honestly, and we were not able to make it to the finalists, but we were in a very idea stage. They gave us mentorship. Burak himself, then Ozan, Dave McClure, Rahul Sood, all of them were listening to our pitches. They gave mentorship. They cleared our business model. They told that how you should move forward and all that. So we in just 1 year right now, I'm again at the Startup Istanbul, not to pitch, but actually to help other startups and to share my experience with them. Bookme raised an investment of $450,000 from a local investor, which gave Bookme a $4.5 million valuation. The guy who invested is a gem to me, honestly, because he has a great experience in media, and he has been working as the director for the biggest media group in Pakistan. So he left the job. He also joined Bookme as a co-founder. So I have a co-founder as well. I started alone, but now I have a co-founder, Faisal, who is also invested in the company. So the guy, his connection, the investment was not, it's not only about money. It was about his connections, about his network and all that. That helped us a lot in the longer run. Currently Bookme.pk is about 200,000 paying customers database. We get about 1,800 to 2,000 orders every day on a regular basis, but on events like Eid and some public holidays, this goes up to 5,000 to 6,000. It's all about, it's only a matter of educating people. The more you educate them, the more sales you will eventually start getting, because eventually e-ticketing is the future, right? In other countries, in developed countries, e-ticketing is not a new thing, but for countries, emerging countries like Pakistan, it's a new concept, but people are, you can say, people are getting more and more familiar with this service. One thing more I would like to add is that we are not limited to what you call to buy the tickets online. You can also buy through a phone call. You can also buy through an SMS. You can also buy an e-ticket from a shop that can be right in front of your home. Actually, we have eliminated the layer of smartphone or internet connection to buy an e-ticket. Anybody can buy an e-ticket without having a smartphone or internet knowledge, and the person can be illiterate or what. So this is what we have made possible in Pakistan. We are also looking forward to other markets as well. We are currently in discussion with a couple of other cinemas in Burma, and we are, just to tell you that we also give us complete ERP solution to the cinema and bus companies. And it's free of cost, just to get the real-time data, because the companies were not even using a software to manage their ticketing when we started. So the cinema and bus companies, most of them are using our software now. So we are replicating this strategy, or you can say we are taking this strategy to other countries as well, just to penetrate in the market, because it's really hard to move from one set of software to another one once you have all that and all that. So eventually it's more or less like an exclusive contract between us and that cinema or bus company. Regarding future plans, we have already started the train ticketing, because in the neighboring country, India, it's a very similar market to Pakistan. In India, the biggest e-commerce e-commerce platform, or you can say the biggest seller of tickets is actually Indian Railway. It's a government institution. So Railway has a great potential as well in Pakistan. So we have recently started railways with two companies, two private companies who are running the railways, and then we are already in process of integrating airline ticketing. Then we will be going towards hotels. So it will be a layer and travel portal. So layer and travel portal is the ultimate concept of Bookme. Like whenever you think about a ticket or a booking, Bookme should be the name that comes to your mind. I have attended both events, Startup Turkey and Startup Istanbul last year. In Startup Istanbul, I've already told that I haven't been able to make to the top 15 startups, maybe because of my pitching skills. But at the end of the event, I made a lot of connections. One of those connections helped me. He was a friend of Burak. He helped me. He mentored me, and then later on, Etohum decided that we'll invest in Bookme as well as a seed stage startup. And then they also called me to Startup Turkey. I was there as well. I was pitching, and over there I met with a couple of other investors, very well-known names. And that served as a starting point of our conversation, or it served as the beginning point of the potential deal that we'll be making with them. So yes, honestly, and if you're not able to make it to the top 15 or top 10, just don't get upset. It's somebody has to go to the top 15 and somebody has to stay in the below top 15. Point is, it's not a competition. It's not something that you win or lose or whatever. The main goal should be making network, gaining more and more mentorship, refining your business model, taking as much feedback as you can from your fellow startups, mentors, and some well-known investors as well. They are willing to help. They are very, very approachable. I found myself, every speaker or investor coming to this event is very easy to approach. And plus, I think the application that we use for this event, that also helps a lot. So do use that as well. Try to send a message to them. Probably if they, there is no guarantee that they are interested in your startup, but if they are, they'll definitely contact you back.